Hello, everyone. Let's see. Let's see here. Testing 1, 2. Let's see here. Testing 1, 2. Let's see here. Testing. Seems to be working. Yes. What is happening, everyone? Hey, Linda Belk and Sarah Joy are moderating. Thank you for moderating. We got Dave Moss, Tammy Lance, Salon Girl, West Hawk, Kenneth Colton, Jake from State Farm, Ryan the Gamer, Jill Rose, Oliver Cambridge, Madison, Polly is here, Nan B, Kim Hayes. Kim is listening in the car. Lisa Remo, TT, Bob Messina. Asymptomatic. Karen Head, Gigi, Ramanjit, Geraldine Carstensen, Southern Stitcher. April Coco, Leslie B, Tony Del Monte. Sonic says, welcome to episode 391. Paula Faust, Jenny Lassiter, Wendy Lincoln, Fran Stein, Miss Pac-Man, Carlos Rosa, Calla Voltaire, Nicole from Canada, Polly likes Goliath on Prime. I don't even know what Goliath is. I don't know what any show is. I've missed like every show the last 3 years. Once a powerful lawyer, Billy McBride is now a washed-up ambulance chaser. And a conspiracy comes to light. Polly recommends Goliath. Polly's picks. Honey Lava is here. Wild Bill, Apocalypse No, James Purdy, Michael B, Hetty Silovitz, Fritz Campbell, Chris Damon is cleaning the basement. Colligan Crafts, Kay Bati, Kimberly Barr has a new computer. Diana, Jill Rose, Jody Ross, Tracy Shearer, Jennifer Tower, Greg R, JB Danielle Ward Goyette. I think our last stream was 3 days ago. Two days ago? No, we did a Friday night stream on... Yes. No, we did a Friday night stream. I guess it was 2 days ago. I forgot. Hasn't been that long. Cal of Scuba's here. We were going to do a stream last night, but some news happened. Erica, the pharmacist, is here. She says, who? Who? Erica says, who? Yeah, some people are asking, yes, I made the home fries. I got to fix the color a little bit here. Or do my best with it. Hang on. I'll do it this way. It's a little better, I think. Yeah, so I did make the I made the baked fries last night that I was going to make with you guys, but the news happened with the train, so I had to go cover the news. Buttergin is here. I took a picture of the fries though, so I could show you what they looked like. They were good. I made 2 whole potatoes worth of fries, and I had half of them last night, and I had half of them tonight. I put the rest in the fridge, and they were delightful. Yeah, I put some pepper on them, little garlic powder, and then regular salt and pepper and olive oil. I think I should have used even more oil. They could have used a little more oil. I brushed the oil on, but I probably should have really just dipped them in oil, to be honest. Here's the picture. Here's the picture of what they looked like. So next time I'll put some more oil on them. Why is this picture... Hang on, I need to edit the picture. I'm going to edit the picture on my phone, and then it'll be correctly aligned. Here it is. Edit. Done. Okay, now what should happen is if I refresh. Is this going to work? One moment. This is how they came out. But they were good, and then again, they were a lot. It was a lot of them. So I had half last night, half tonight. So there they are. See? They were good. You know, it's just a nice break. It's a nice break from baked potato. It's just different than a baked potato. Also, these actually, they don't take any longer than baked potatoes. All I did was cut up some potatoes and put some oil on them and pepper and garlic powder and some salt and baked them. That's all you have to do. It's not hard. It's very easy, actually. Just get some olive oil. I guess, you know, are they potato wedges or are they fries? I call them fries. Pamela, I did hear that. I got an email from YouTube TV that they might have to drop NBC programs. I assume they'll come to a deal with NBC eventually. Yeah, so I baked these. I did a stream with these like last year. I just hadn't done them forever. Polly says those are wedges. They have to reach a deal. They have to pay NBC for the channels, and maybe they think NBC's charging too much. I don't really eat cheese or sour cream, so. I'm glad people like them though, like the item. They tasted very good. D. Wazo said we make fries in our air fryer. These don't even take that long. Once you get them in the oven, it's probably about, I cooked it at 450. It's probably about 35 minutes till they were done. Why is this, oh. Why is this weird? Hang on a second here. There we go. So, I recommend them. No, I just put salt on it. How do you know they're done? It's a good question. So, I've found that once they start getting brown, I mean, I looked up some recipes online, and I found a couple recipes that said cook them at 450 for like, 30 to 40 minutes. So I had a general idea of how long it should take. But when I started seeing the skin get brown, like here, hold on a second here. Right, like here. Oops, boy, that's way too big. Like when the skin's brown, like there. Not the inner skin, not the outer skin. And like here and here. That's a good sign to me. Then you can taste one and see. April Coco says just stick a fork in one. If it's soft and easy to go through, they're done. But they're very easy. You literally buy a potato, rinse the potato off, cut it up, put some olive oil on it and whatever you else want on it, and then put it in the oven. It's so easy. It's just like a nice, it's so silly. I can't believe I hadn't made those. I haven't made those since I moved to Orlando, yet I've made baked potatoes a number of times. It is no harder to make those. Honey Short Leg says, oh, those are wedges. Linda says, usually you can smell the doneness. But yeah, mix it up. It was great. It's just good to mix it up. And again, it's really no harder. Also, I got to say, these tasted excellent the day after. If I make a baked potato, I can put it in the fridge and then make it the day after. I don't know if it's going to taste as good the day after as this. I mean, these tasted great the day after. No, I made some chicken too with that. So I just made some chicken breast and that. Darth Tater is here. Ziggy is here. Denise Horton is here. All right, so we're live. We were just about to go live last night. I had everything set up. Then I ate after. I made them after. I actually made them after the news. That's when I made my meal. I somehow managed to get through the coverage and not eat, because I was just about to eat. Anyways, thank you, Polly. Polly reminded me, I had forgotten this. Polly reminded me that YouTube TV had free NFL Red Zone preview today. NFL Red Zone is great. It's a channel where they just show you like what's going on in all the games. It's a fun channel. So I was watching some of that today while doing other things. Trans-Canada Highway is here. Hello, Trans-Canada Highway. Strange Reverend is here. Leslie says Vikings finally won today. Quentin from Astoria is here. Strange Reverend, thank you at least for trying to become a member. Tony likes NFL Red Zone. Sarah says, I have that for news. Shows me 6 different stations at the same time. So this doesn't show all the games at the same time. They cut back and forth to the different games. Yeah, Red Zone is good. It's really good. Alex Duncan is here. I feel like it's a little cooler here tonight. See, it's still 75. It's supposed to get cooler starting. I mean, actually, you know, by 7 a.m. it's supposed to be in the high 60s here. So it's 75 right now here, right? But if you look here, it says by 6 a.m. Well, you can't really see it. You can't really see at the bottom, but it says that by 6 a.m. it's going to be 68 degrees, or by 7 a.m. And then you can see the lows. See how the lows here are 68, 68, 67, 69? It's been a while since we had lows in the 60s here, probably a couple months. Rhonda is going to Florida next week. Tink is here. Hello, Tink. Cindy Jones is here. Darth Tater loves NFL Red Zone. Amy Williams is here. Sandy Lettner is here. Rick Hoppy says, I'm in the Lurkers Lounge. Drawing corrections over a student's animation. Nice. Peppy the Frog is here. No, it's not raining here. Oh my gosh, Misha stopped in. Misha says she's going back to the Lurker Lounge. Misha came in to say a quick hello. I hope Misha's doing okay. Ibby Dibby is here. AJ is modding. Hello, AJ. Good to see you. Misha says she's staying. She's just napping while she's here. We'll see how that goes. I will give a foot update in a little bit. Jan. RV Cruisin' is here. It's almost October. 4 more days till October. Brutus is here. Ramanjit is here. Ryder is here. Guerra is here. Epan is here. So you're probably noticing we're still using the webcam in here because as I mentioned last time, I switched the camera into the studio because I thought it made agenda-free TV broadcasts look better. So, and then last stream, I mentioned I'll probably get a new camera. And then a bunch of people very generously donated a bunch toward the new camera, which is very nice of people. Calla Voltaire, K. Larry Botti, Gordon Gott, and a number of other people, too, donated towards the camera. So I looked into the camera. It's weird. The camera, so I don't need a lens for the camera. I just need to get another camera because I already have the lens for this room. But it's like there's like a shortage of a lot of things now. But there's like a shortage of these cameras. You can't find them anywhere without the lens. And if I buy it with the lens, it's an extra $100, and I don't need the lens. So I'm going to give it a few days and see if I can find it in stock somewhere reputable, not like eBay or something. So if they just had it on Amazon or whatever, or Best Buy, I would order it right now. But even the Canon website, they're literally out of stock of the body-only camera without the lens. Alex says that explains why you were looking really sharp in the AF streams lately. Yes, the picture has been sharper in the last 3 agenda-free TV streams because I switched the camera into that studio. But I'm not looking as sharp on this channel because the camera's in the studio. Sing Neon, Rewind, we already talked about it. Yeah, Polly, I looked everywhere. I can't find anyone reputable selling it body only. So I will keep looking. But it's hard to find the body only model, and I'd rather not pay an extra $100 for no reason. So I'll take a few days. I'll look around. But, you know. I'm not streaming in 4K because most people can't get it in 4K. No, it's not the lens, it's the camera. I think it's, there's like, what is the, there's like a chip shortage, right? Semiconductor chip shortage is ongoing. I know that's affecting things. Also, I think people are just getting more cameras because more people are home doing like streaming stuff because of the pandemic and people are working from home. So it's kind of crazy that it's like you can't find this popular camera model without a lens. Papineau is here. Sideshow Rob is here. So I'll get it. I will get it. I just I'm gonna spend a little time looking around and seeing. Hopefully, it maybe comes in somewhere. The body only model. Apocalypse says it's affecting car manufacturers too. Yeah, it's affecting a lot of stuff. Here, look at this article. See, look at this article right here. Let me show you this one. This is from a few days ago, CNBC. Chip shortage expected to cost auto industry $210 billion in revenue in 2021. With no end in sight, semiconductor chip shortage. $7.7 million units of production in the auto industry will be lost in 2021. I believe that's talking about the global automotive industry. Automotive industry. Misha says, did you say there was something wrong with your food? What? Huh? Why did that happen, by the way? Something wrong with my food? No, I never said there was something wrong with my food. Oh, foot. Foot, she said. Oh, yeah, Misha, you really haven't been watching. Misha, we talked about that like nonstop for like a month. Yeah, this was like the #1 topic of this channel for weeks. All of my foot issues. Sarah Joy says, we've been talking about it for like 4 months. She says, missed it all. The 5-second summary is that my feet got to a point where they hurt no matter what kind of shoe I was wearing and where I was walking, all the time. And I figured out that my lifetime of wearing cushiony shoes and orthotic inserts had weakened my feet so much that I couldn't even walk down the sidewalk no matter how cushioned the shoes are without my feet were hurting. My feet were hurting 24 hours a day. So after seeing the podiatrist and not liking the recommendation to just do more orthotics and blah, 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 I went the other way. So I went barefoot starting about 6 weeks ago at home, haven't worn shoes in the house, and I've been transitioning to minimalist shoes. And I gave up my orthotics that I'd worn all my adult life. No acupuncture. There's a whole, you can find lots of videos and articles about it, but the basic idea is that I believe my feet had been weakened. There are Harvard professors who talk about this thing and say and talk about how modern footwear they think is bad for your feet. By the way, the latest thing I just got these. No, I'm running on the treadmill. I'm running on the treadmill in my minimalist shoes. Misha says, so for some reason she wants the treadmill. I don't understand. She's never even seen the treadmill. Thank you, Misha. So the latest thing I actually got these. I got these from Amazon, I think it was, a couple days ago. I started wearing these. Remember I told you I was going to get the 5 fingers? Originally, I didn't want to get them because I'm like, those look so stupid. Those are for crazy people. But they were the logical thing for me to get. Hold on a second here. Because remember, the shoes I've been wearing are like these. They're very minimal. They don't have any cushion. The heel, it's totally flat. There's no arch support, right? So, but these, I saw a lot of people who go minimalist. They say these are really ugly, but they really like wearing them, especially for like training and stuff, and to like walk. You wouldn't wear these out to like an event or something like that, but to run in or to even walk around in. And so I was like, you know what? I'll try them. I probably won't like them, but I'm going to try. I should try them because I'm doing this thing, so I'm going to try them. I got them 2 days ago. I really like them because your feet, your toes are not. They can move independently. It really is like being barefoot. It's just like this is just a cover for your feet. It's a way to go outside and walk around as if you're barefoot with minimal change to your normal foot. Remember, the basic idea is your feet evolved to be very good at walking and running. Your feet have evolved over millions of years. And the idea is that if you just let your feet do what they're born to do, they will do a good job at it. And where you run into problems is when you wear all this footwear that doesn't let your feet do what it's supposed to do. It crunches the toes, it raises the heel, it gives you all this cushion so you don't get feedback from the ground. And so the idea is just to let your feet do what it's supposed to do, get stronger as it's supposed to be. And so this is really like the ultimate in like, aside from going barefoot, it's just letting your toes connect independently. I actually ran on the treadmill with these today. I like them. Southern Stitcher says, my cousin wears hers everywhere. I wouldn't wear this to like an event or anything, but I actually wore. I walked to the grocery today. I wore these. Whatever. But for what I'm doing, they are good for me because I need to get away from any kind of support and restriction on my feet and let my feet get stronger on their own. Why are the toes cut like that? Because this way your toes can move independently. Like even if you wear these, and these are good minimalist shoes. I mean, like these, you're still a little bit of restriction because your toes have to all go in here. I mean, these have a nice wide toe box, but there's something about. I'm telling you, it's just when you wear these, you really do feel unrestricted. You can lift your toes up as much as you want. It's just it does really feel like your feet are just like not restricted at all. Why do the toes need independence? Because that's how your toes are. That's how your foot evolved. There was no modern footwear for the longest time. Probably rarely any footwear. The idea is your feet know how to, if your feet are acting naturally, they don't have stuff on them. Your feet are evolved to have toes that work and do things. Oh, I don't wear any socks with these. So, or the other ones. The idea is you're letting your feet do what they evolved to do. Global weather updates is here. But these, you wouldn't, I mean, you don't want to, they're really ugly, right? So, although I know one person, I was watching a video and said basically it's like, they're ugly, but that's because in our society, like we're for some reason we've said like this is, for some reason we've said all shoes have to like not be like this. You could imagine a society where they're just like, well, this is what normal is. But anyways. Sideshow Rob says your feet aren't evolved for concrete. I've heard that before, Sideshow Rob. I don't know. Many people do perfectly fine on concrete, right? With flip-flops or bare feet. So, and my problem wasn't just concrete. My problem was everywhere. But, I do think that our ancestors certainly walked on a lot of hard surfaces. In bare feet. Not even with socks or something. Or flip-flops. There were no socks or flip-flops. I just know that growing up, I used to be able to walk on, I used to be able to walk on a wooden floor perfectly fine when I was younger. I could walk on a wooden floor perfectly fine. But my feet got weak. My feet got really weak. So I need to strengthen my feet. So anyways, for what I'm doing, for my purposes, for what I'm doing, I want to strengthen my feet, be as close to barefoot as possible at all times, to get my feet stronger and make up for an adult lifetime of weakening my feet. These are good for me. This model is called Vibram 5-Finger Evo something. It's one of their popular models. I'll post a link to it. But again, it's a if you're thinking of going minimalist, do some research. If you're not used to wearing this kind of shoe, you really can't transition to it right away. KSO Evo. It's basically like a cover for your feet. That's all it's doing. It's covering your feet. But I like walking in these. I mean, these probably have less cushion than any of the minimalist shoes I have. And I actually like walking in these more, even on concrete. When I a month and a half ago, when I first started going minimalist, if I tried to walk in concrete on anything, like my feet hurt. And if I had tried to walk in concrete in like these, it would have been like, oh my God. Now it's much easier, but I've been spending, 5-6 weeks practicing every day. And have been wearing shoes at home. This is what they are. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. Anyways, that's what they are. I'm trying a different model too. That's supposed to be similar to this one, but again, I I ordered them reluctantly. I was like, they look really stupid, but when I started wearing them, I wore them on the treadmill today. But I was just like, well, this is what I need. Thank you, Misha. Misha says, this is for your next red carpet one night wear shoes? Yeah. I thought you weren't even doing the red carpet stuff anymore, Misha. I thought you left the company. Didn't you leave the company? Misha used to do a company, be in a company. I think it was her company, where they would do these red carpet nights. She says, shh. What? Did you not tell them? I don't know what you're doing. I don't think they're watching, Misha. Oh, she says, hasn't happened yet. Well, anyways. That's your business. She said, Misha says, can't believe I missed all the feed updates. Yeah, this was, we definitely spent a month where it was like the most talked about topic. Peaks and Pokes says, can something be so ugly and outweigh its benefits? I don't care. Again, I'm not wearing it like anywhere. I wore it to the grocery. Most of the time I either just wear it like, I wear it like when I'm walking around outside. Dallas Alice sent me something. There's stuff at the UPS store I need to pick up this week. I think West Hawk sent me something too, which I think is at the UPS store. So I need to go to the UPS store and pick some stuff up this week. Yeah, this is purely functional. These shoes are, as Cal Voltaire says, they're purely functional for me. But I notice now, look, it's a slow process. Converting to minimalist shoes is it can be a really slow process. For some people, it takes years. But I do notice now, like if I walk down the sidewalk in my minimal shoes, whether it's these or like these or whatever, like it's definitely easier to do than it was a month ago. My feet were so bad, I would wear these really cushioned shoes, like super cushioned shoes, and my feet, with thick socks, and my feet would hurt, and it would feel like they would feel sore every time they took a step down. And now I'm walking with no socks and super thin minimalist shoes, but because my feet, the muscles have built up more, it actually feels softer. It's really weird. But the point is to get your feet stronger so you don't need the cushion. Yeah, Linda, I just showed these. These are the 5 fingers, the Vibram 5 fingers. No, I didn't bring these to the podiatrist. Because the podiatrists, there might be podiatrists out there who are into the whole minimalist thing, but a lot of them are just very locked into more cushion, more orthotics, more inserts. And it's like, I got to the point where the inserts weren't going to help me anymore. There was no insert was going to help me. My feet were too weak. So the podiatrist I was seeing here was a nice guy, and I think knows a lot about podiatry, but I get the sense that the average podiatrist is not really on board with the whole, no, just like strengthen your feet. You can find some podiatrists online who talk about minimalist shoes. Linda says, how do I like them? Linda, did you take a 10-minute break? I literally just discussed this 5 to 10 minutes ago. I just went through and I said how I like the shoes. Were you away from the computer, Linda? Oh, she said you had to feed the cats. Yeah, you got to rewind. Now, just to be clear, Gary says inserts are mostly a profit item. Look, just to be clear, when I was in, as I've told you, once I got to college, I had very bad shin splints, and the inserts fixed the shin splints because my feet were like misaligned or something like that, right? So I do think they can help people, but the problem is it's, to me, it's a temporary fix. To me, looking back on it, I would have been better off, rather than getting inserts, I would have better off either getting no inserts and like training my feet better, or getting inserts for a short amount of time, and then once my shin splints went away, then getting rid of the inserts and strengthening my feet, to the point where I guess I had low arches, but that can also be, that kind of thing can be, addressed with strengthening your feet sometimes. Because look, I have not worn my orthotics now in 6 weeks. I haven't gotten a shin splint. I've been running. I haven't gotten a shin splint. My feet and legs actually feel better. So, but, so I'm not saying they can't help at all, because they definitely helped me. But I think it was short-term help at a long-term cost. That's my problem with it. So I'll keep you posted, but I will be. I am liking these. I thought I'd hate them. What can I say? I didn't want to like them, but for me personally, these are good. So Vibram 5 fingers. Who would have thought it? But again, I'm limited as to where I can wear these, so I got to have other shoes to wear too. Yeah, and Linda, just to be clear, I am like the least likely person to say don't do what doctors say, right? Generally speaking, I don't do my own medicine. I listen to what doctors say. I'm not an alternative medicine kind of person. But my point with the feet is, as I've explained many times, I think there's very solid reasoning behind the whole barefoot movement. And it's not just like crazy people. So once again, as I always do, I say, go watch this video about a Harvard professor who now runs barefoot. There's a number of professors out there at prominent institutions who support this view that modern footwear is bad for your feet. So it's not like it's just like, oh, do something for no reason. I think the reasoning behind it is very solid. It's that your feet evolved not to wear modern footwear. And that modern footwear is not allowing your feet to do what they evolved to do. It makes sense to me. So I'll refer you again to this video called The Barefoot Professor, about the Harvard professor, I think his name is Daniel Liebman, who now runs Barefoot. The Barefoot Professor. It's 7 minutes long. You can go watch it. I'll post the link.
All my life, and I've
Hold on.
run.
So in this one case, I do feel there's a lot of good reasoning for the barefoot or minimalist shoe movement. Also, I had no choice. My feet no longer worked. They were in constant pain all the time. Ugh. Tammy M. I don't even know what Tammy's talking about. Tammy says, so rude to get loud at your mod. I don't know what Tammy's talking about. Linda mentioned the doctor, and so as I used that as a what's the word I'm looking for? As a takeoff point to talk about my experience with doctors. Know why Tammy was so offended. Tammy was very offended. She said, so rude to get loud at your mod who gives her time with no pay to handle your chat. I usually do not chat or comment, but wow, had to say something on this. Pathetic. Bella Brava is watching on the TV. Yeah, Gary, I'm practicing on different terrain. So anyways, I'm hoping that over time, my feet will keep getting stronger. I will keep you posted. And again, the minimalist shoes, they're really just a cover for your feet. That's all they're supposed to do. Be a cover for your feet. So you can let your feet act naturally. Okay, let's see here. Hang on a second here. Tony Del Monte, thank you, Tony. Tony recorded 10 more songs on his YouTube channel, Tony Del Monte. Hey, thanks, Tony. Congratulations. Nice work. I know some of our viewers check out Tony's channel. Hang on, quick news check. I think we're good. By the way, speaking of Linda, why am I hearing two of me? Where's two of me coming from? Why am I hearing two of me? Where's two of me coming from? There it is. The speaker was on the broadcast on my computer. All right, speaking of Linda, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Look what I found. Found them. I found the missing kitchen shears. They weren't in a box. I thought they were in one of my boxes. There's like one drawer in the kitchen that I never go into, that I was looking for something else. And I went in this drawer and I was like, wait a second, that's where they were? It's like one of the top drawers of the kitchen right on the end, and I just never for some reason open it. And that's where they were. These have been missing for since I got here. Kitchen shears. They're my kitchen shears that Linda sent. I don't know what to cut with them though. Originally, Linda said I had to use them in the kitchen. Then she said, just cut anything with them. I'll use them. They have a nice cover. Sonic has, everyone has that drawer in their kitchen. I think all those drawers are interconnected. It's weird, you know, sometimes I have a dream. One of my recurring dreams is I'm living somewhere, and all of a sudden I realize there's like several extra rooms where I'm living, where I just didn't even know those rooms existed, and now there's all this extra space. And I'm like, wow, there's all this extra space. I didn't know I had 3 extra rooms. I don't know why I have this dream all the time, but I do. It was kind of similar because this drawer, it's not hidden. It's right in the kitchen. It's like one of the top drawers. It's just, for whatever reason, I never opened this drawer up. I don't think I'd opened the drawer up in like 10 months. And I was like, oh, there's some stuff in there. I didn't realize that stuff was in there. Sonic says it's a common recurring dream. Cindy says, I've had that dream several times too. Lisa says, I do too. By the way, thank you, Ruben Urban. Hey, good to see you, Ruben. Is Ruben in Florida right now? Thanks, Ruben Urban, one of our mods. Ruben says he's back. No, I didn't find anything else I was looking for. I'm still looking for one thing. But, the meaning of discovering new rooms in a dream. Hey, look. Wellbeing.com. The meaning of discovering new rooms in a dream. One of the most intriguing of dreams to have is being in a house and suddenly discovering new rooms that you did not know were there. Most commonly, you will have a sense of surprise because you thought you knew this house well and you would never expected that rooms such as these were here. This is from wellbeing.com.au. Now, I don't know about I can't speak to the interpretation. This person says, to dream of discovering new rooms is often a symbol of realizing new aspects of your own personality. I have no idea if that's the case. Anyways, but it's somebody else talking about it. I think I have the dream because I never have enough space where I live. So it's like a fantasy of mine to have extra rooms. This is from LA Times from like 15 years ago. The extra room dream. Wow, I thought, my house is so much bigger than I thought. What's with all the belly aching about having no space for guests? My emotional response, says the person who wrote this article, Megan Daum, says, always rolls out the same way in my dream. First, I am euphoric at the discovery of more space. That's what I am. But almost as quickly, I am overcome with shame at my poor observational skills. It turns out dreams about finding extra rooms in your house are surprisingly common. Almost as common as the dream about having to go back to school to take some test you somehow missed the first time around. To find out what they mean, I went to dreamdoctor.com. This is from 15 years ago. Blah, 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 blah. It's people try to interpret it anyways. I think with me, it's because I'm like, I don't have enough space. Paula says, I have had dreams like that. Daniel's Gaming World is here. Ruben is back in Florida. Anyways. So I did find these. The thing I'm looking for is I need one of those things. It's like an outlet splitter where you plug it into an outlet and you plug it into one plug and it makes it into 2 plugs or 3 plugs. I need one of those. I'll have to just go to Target and buy one. I know I have one here somewhere. I got to update you guys on the razor too. Now Amazon, they're expensive on Amazon for whatever reason. Go to Target, they're like $3. Amazon, they're more expensive for whatever reason, or they're like never heard of the brand name. The $100 smackers I replaced. I don't know what you're talking about. Smackers? What are you talking about? Hey, John TBM. Thank you, John TBM. That's very nice of you. John TBM. I wonder if John is in the Lurkers Lounge. Thanks so much, John. I appreciate that. John TBM. Ah, and Barb Filer too. Thank you, Barb. That looks like my chair. That always looks like my chair. The hippo that looks like my chair. Thank you, Barb. I appreciate that. Thanks so much. Very kind of you guys. John says, welcome. Barb Filer and John TBM, thank you. Very nice of you. Yeah, I don't recall misplacing any money. No, the chef's hat, Darren, is here somewhere. I don't know where the chef's hat is. I got to find that too. Because I'm doing some more cooking lately. John says, I've been watching you for 3 weeks. Great coverage. Hey, thanks, John. I'm glad you found the channels. Thank you, John. Misha says, got you too? You ordered them, Misha? Misha said she ordered me splitters. Are they brand X that it will catch on fire and burn my apartment down? Thank you, Misha. We'll have to see what brand Misha sent. Hear that, Misha? Clark Smith says, make sure UL listed. Cat Penny is here. MHD Adventure says, good morning from Indonesia. Hello. Oh, Misha says 2 chef's hats. Yes, no. She was talking about the hats. No, I don't need an extra splitter, Misha. I'm just going to go to Target and get one. I got to get a couple things at Target anyway. Oh, yeah, no, Misha got me a black chef's hat and a white chef's hat. The chef's hat and the aprons are here. They're here somewhere, but I just don't know where they are. And I'm sure I'll find them when I move. I mean, this I couldn't find for 10 months, and I just found it. Bob says they're in the extra room. I got to go to Target because I got to replace my plastic bowl, which is like 28 years old. That is the love of my life. You've seen this bowl before. I'll show you the bowl again though. But it's this one. I have 2 of them. Actually, I should get my other one. What am I forgot. I should have a second one of these. Do I still have a second one? I gotta find where's the other one of these? So, at one point I thought I had 2 of these. I bought this probably 25 years ago in a Rite Aid. At the Rite Aid on Sunset in Fairfax, I bought 2 of these bowls. They might even be dog bowls, but they're actually really great for like a lot of things. They're light and they're big enough for like a salad, and they're good for fruit. But it's so old. I can't find this kind of bowl anywhere. It's so old that like It's like the plastic is wearing out on the inside. Like it's just like deteriorating, I think. It might even have like hard water stains on it, but it's just time to replace it. But I literally need to like go to Target and bring this bowl with me and match it to something the same size. I took the measurements of the bowl. But I should have a second one of these. I forgot. Because this one, if you look on the inside, it's like kind of getting discolored and stuff. I use this all the time too. It's probably dangerous to be using this. Also, it's not a brand, believe me, it's not a brand name bowl. So I don't think the barkeeper's friend will work on this. I think it'll destroy the bowl. Yeah, Sonic says look at Petco or PetSmart. I mean, probably yes. But anyways, I do love it. I use this all, it works for so many things. For my vegetables, it's just a great bowl. For popcorn, it's good. So I got to go to Target and see if I can find something remotely like this. Anyways, when I get to Target, I'll go. So that's on the list. Oh, thank you, Jenny's Books and Vlogs. Thank you, Jenny's Books and Vlogs. I appreciate it. Thanks for the fist bump sticker. Thank you. I looked at Amazon. I could not find anything like that. Oh, West Talk. Yeah, I think one of the things you sent West Talk already got to the UPS store. So I got to go to the UPS store. Thank you, West Talk. I got to go to the UPS store and pick it up. Misha says, I'm never napping. Well, we knew that was going to happen. Oh, Ruben, I hope your wife feels better. Ruben says his wife had cancer surgery. My best to her, Ruben. I looked at Amazon, believe me. Now, if it's some bowl with like a third-party seller that has 2 reviews, I'm not buying it. I need to go look at it. It's not, I don't want it to be hard plastic. This is like a softer plastic. I need to see it in person. Edward says, I know what you mean. I've been using the same cereal bowl since 1996. See? Sometimes I have frozen fruit out of here. It's just so good for so many things. I don't eat cereal out of here. It's crazy how long I've had this bowl. I mean, I have used this bowl. It could be over 10,000 times. Now, it's possible. I mean, if you use it multiple times, if you use it twice a day for a year, that's 730 times. Some days I use it more than twice a day. It's highly possible I've used this bowl over 10,000 times. No, Paul, my weight is the same. I'd like to lose some weight. So it's time to get a different one. So when I go to Target, I'm going to get a bowl. Oh, I got a new Duracell coupon, I think. Remember I don't know if this is a new coupon. Did they send me? This couldn't be the new one. Duracell sent me a coupon because 8 of my batteries I said hadn't worked. And they said, well, we'll give you a coupon for the 8 batteries out of the 24 pack. And if the rest of them don't work, let us know, which is stupid. But then they sent me a coupon saying any pack of batteries up to $10. And then I told them, then I used some more batteries, they didn't work, and I just messaged them and I said, the rest of the batteries don't work, because I wasn't putting up with it anymore. And then they said, okay, we'll send you a coupon. But this couldn't be that coupon, because it would never have gotten here this fast. I wonder if they messed up and they sent me 2 coupons, because I got 2 emails back after I complained, and they said 2 emails saying, we'll send you a coupon. So they might have messed up and sent me 2 coupons for the first batch of batteries. But see, this is from Duracell. But I don't think it's the coupon for the 16 remaining batteries. Yeah, Sonic, I think what happened is 2 different reps replied to me and said, we'll send you a coupon. Let's see. I bet it's the exact same coupon. I bet it's the exact same one. But it's the second one. Yes, it's the same coupon, but I bet it has a different serial number. Let me just make sure it has a different serial number. I now have 2 coupons. See, it says valid on one Duracell battery pack up to $10. You know, I might just use these at Publix. Publix has a 10-pack has an 8-pack for $8.50. I think at Target, like a 10-pack is $9, but Publix is much closer. I might as well just get them at Publix. I don't know. Let me see here. Let me just make sure. Yes, they are not. It's a different number. It's a different number on the coupon. It's 2 different coupons. It's not the identical coupon. So I can use both of them. I can use both of them. I do need to go to Target anyway. You're right. I'll try to go to Target this week. Okay, so I now have 2 coupons for up to $10 battery pack. I can now get 2 packs. This is their fault. This is not my fault. I didn't tell them to send me 2 coupons for the first 2. But then now they're going to send me another one for the 16. All right, let me put this over here. So thank you, Duracell. This is what they get. This is what they get. If Duracell had just said from the beginning, look, we'll just send you a coupon for the whole 24 pack, then they probably wouldn't have sent 2 coupons. But they were like, we can only send you a coupon for the number of batteries that haven't worked so far. So then they started getting into all this nonsense, and then they messed up and sent me 2. So this is their own fault. But it's the exact same note too. I have more batteries than I ever thought I'd have. When did I buy the Target ones? I bought a Target 24 pack. I wonder if I can return the 20. For Target, how long do you have to return stuff from Target? Let me get my Target receipt. Where is it here? Where's my Target receipt? I don't even know where it is. I'll have to find it. I'll have to find it. Because I originally bought this 24 pack from Target to replace the Duracell batteries, which didn't work from Amazon. But if I can just get all these batteries at Target, then I can bring back the 24 pack. Otherwise, I'm going to have 9 billion batteries. Is it 30 days? I don't know if it's been 30 days. It's probably pretty close. Honey Lava said 90 days. I can Google it. Target returns how many days? 90 days. I hope I have the receipt. Oh, wow. The coupons are good until the end of December, 90 days. So if I can find my Target battery receipt, then I can just bring back the 24 pack I bought there and just get the batteries. All right, I gotta do that. Okay. Wow. So much battery talk. I'm sure Misha's napping by now. This is from Matt. I think the other service rep was Connie. Now, Darren, I'm not going to get the rechargeable batteries now because I have all these coupons for batteries. This is the bowl. This is the green bowl I need to replace. It is big letterhead, Sonic. Jackie Morgan is making chicken and biscuits. It's big letterhead. I don't even know how many ounces the bowl is. I'd have to fill it up with water and measure it. Okay, anyways, moving on. Moving on from that. What else do I need at Target? I need a bowl. I need to deal with the batteries. I need something else at Target. Oh, I need the splitter. I need the bowl. I need the splitter because in my bathroom there's only one set of outlets, and I got to plug in my. I already have two things I plug in. I plug in my toothbrush, my electric toothbrush, and I plug in. Somebody gave me. It's like a night light. It's like a permanent night light, and if you walk into the bathroom, it goes on if it's dark in there. Somebody gave this to me when I was in Atlanta. One of you guys gave it to me. And it's great because at night I don't want to turn the light on and blind myself. But if I go in the bathroom at night, that light comes on. It's nice and dim. So I have those two things plugged in, but I need a third thing plugged in now, which is my electric razor because it has like a cleaning station. So, and a charging station. So there's three things to plug in and only two plugs, two outlets. So I need the outlet splitter. Oh, I think I need to get some Act too. Nobody carries Cinnamon Act. I don't even think Target carries Cinnamon Act. Cinnamon Act is the best, but nobody carries it. I think I ordered from Walmart. Hey, Rita's Reel is here. So I got a bunch of stuff to get at Target. This is Cinnamon Act is this, but I don't think Amazon doesn't sell it directly. It's all third-party sellers, and they charge weird amounts. You can get it for like $3 a bottle at Walmart. But it's not really sold much in stores that I see, the cinnamon flavor. Cinnamon's the best one. Yeah, I do have a list. It's not mouthwash. It's like fluoride rinse. Polly likes Cool Mint Listerine. Anyways, I've used Act since I was a kid. I don't know what Menards is, Tony. So Denise says if your outlet doesn't have a reset, my outlet does have a reset. I can try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But there's only one plug, only one outlet in my whole bathroom. Seems like there should be more. Yeah, Act is a fluoride rinse. Denise says if it has a reset, it might not work. Edward likes Biotine mouthwash. I mean, I can also plug a power strip in there. I don't really want to plug a power strip in my bathroom, though. I might even have an extra power strip. I'd rather not have the power strip resting on the bathroom counter. My bathroom is decent size, but it's not much counter space. In the Atlanta place, it has huge counter space. There's a lot of posts on social media about whether outlet splitters are safe. So, I'll have to read what they say. Is that impersonation, Sean TV? I don't know if that's impersonation, Sean TV. I will only believe that's real Sean TV is if the real Sean TV messages me. And so I'm going to assume that's fake Sean TV. I'm only convinced it's real Sean TV if Sean TV actually messages me on Twitter. No, Sean TV, you have to message me on Twitter to confirm it's you. If you don't message me on Twitter in 2 minutes, we will time you out. Sean TV has 2 minutes to message me on Twitter. Because the real Sean TV has messaged me on Twitter before. See, we have a way of proving it. I think I gotta turn off autofocus. This camera's going blurry sometimes. I think it's on autofocus. Yeah, I'm turning off autofocus. I turned off autofocus. Nothing yet from Sean TV. I have no message yet for Sean TV. Oh yes, we've had fake Sean TV before. We got about 1 minute left. Nothing. It is Sean TV. Sean says people are impersonating me. Hey, it really is Sean TV. How about that? Guys, it's really Sean TV. Sean TV, people missed you. Now Misha's going to be mad because all the focus isn't on her. She's going to have to find another channel where she can get attention. A lot of you have been asking about Sean TV. Yeah, Sean TV, I told you, he said he was traveling. I told you like a week or two ago. I said he messaged and said he was traveling. Sean TV says, I've been in Italy. There's Misha. See? I knew it. Run back to your clubhouse. No, I don't know that Sean and Misha have ever been in the same chat. We had a bunch of people. We had Sean TV showed up tonight. Misha showed up tonight. Ruben Urban hasn't been in here a while. Ruben Urban showed up tonight. This channel is so old now that people can people can show up after not being here a while. Misha says she's napping here till her midnight clubhouse room. Yeah, the mods can tell you, Sean. We have one or two trolls who they would do this thing and they would impersonate people. One of them said they were Linda Belk at one point. Arizona Jumper, I missed your donation. I'm so angry. Hold on a second. Thank you for telling. Guys, no one ever lets me know when I miss donations. I beg you to let me know. Let's see. Oh, it did show up. Arizona Jumper, I'm so sorry. Arizona Jumper says, great to see everyone tonight. Lurking now, eating. Hey, thank you, Arizona Jumper. Why didn't anyone tell me I missed a donation? I've like, people don't like doing this or something. Thank you for telling me, Arizona Jumper. You know, it's interesting, Sean. Sean was very nice and very generous and donated Bitcoin before. And a couple of you, just for like the fun of it, like donated some, like Dogecoin and stuff. Since then, I don't think we've ever gotten another crypto donation, which is fine. It's just the reason I wanted to do is because once in a while on an agenda-free TV stream, somebody would ask. Somebody would say, can I donate in crypto? And before we had to say no. And then thanks to Sean's help and also, who else? Weston Jossie's help, we were able to set it up. But no one's asked. It's fine, but it's just, we put it in there because people would once in a while ask, and then they just stopped asking. Maybe people who like crypto maybe just don't like the channels. Sean says it will be normal someday. But I'm glad we have the option. I'm glad we have the option. Sarah Joy says you've done so many tragic streams, you haven't been able to post the donation links. I mean, it is true that like a lot of the streams we don't post that link anyway. Misha says, okay, I'm awake now. Who's Sean TV? Sean knows a lot about crypto. Sean says, who is Misha? Misha became everybody's friend and then ghosted everybody on the channel for a year. And now she's apparently back here because she's no longer getting her attentional needs fulfilled by Clubhouse anymore. So she's back here to use us to fulfill her needs again. Thank you, Misha, for the donation, by the way. Yeah, Sonic says paging Summer, Sal, Manila, Christina. Somebody said Christina had gotten a new job. Sal shows up once in a while. Or Sal has like a friend of his come into the chat. Christina we haven't heard from in like months. Summer's just never coming around again. Sean, you don't know what Clubhouse is? Clubhouse is, Misha says I'll call Sal. Clubhouse is this, it's all audio. It's like a social media site where people, you go on there and people are talking in rooms, in chat rooms, but it's all audio. Denise says, oh, Christina came on during the flooding in New York. I didn't know that. Is that true? The woman who sent the aprons. I don't know who you're referring to, April Coco. I vaguely remember that. Misha says, don't go to Clubhouse. You'll never come back. Thank you, Misha. Christina says, shows up on news from... Sonic says, Christina shows up on the news streams from time to time. Madonna Harold is here. Hey, thanks for modding again. We got Linda Belk and Misha and AJ and Sarah Joy all modding. Thank you, moderators. Sean, so what Sean's referring to with his question is Twitter announced like last week. No, Twitter announced like 3 days ago that everybody on Twitter can accept tips, including crypto tips. They literally announced that. They said everybody on Twitter can accept tips. But last I checked, I don't have an option to set it up, and lots of other people don't have an option to set it up. So I don't really know if that's true, because I don't have the option to set it up. So supposedly everybody will have that option to enable tips on their Twitter. But last time I checked, they hadn't opened it up for me. And I know other people online are saying, I don't see it on my Twitter. Oh, thank you, Rita's Real. Thank you. Rita's Real says, got to go to bed early tonight for a meeting in AM. Thanks, Steve, mods, and Look Nerds. Please send thoughts from my brother who has COVID again. Ugh. Thankfully, he was vaxxed and not nearly sick last time. Thoughts with Rita's brother. I was going to ask Rita, there was this terrible story of a missing woman in South Carolina. I'm sure Rita's been following it. But that was really not good. But Rita follows true crime stuff. So thoughts with Rita's brother. I hope Rita's arm is doing better. Yep, crime scene cleanup. That's what she likes. I should send Rita the link to the story. Maybe I'll do that after. I'm sure she's seen it, though. Yeah, Rita had surgery on her shoulder. Hey, Kaylee N is here. Hello, Kaylee N. Okay. Let's see here. Hang on. I'm just doing a quick news check here. No, there's no lease update. You know, I think I said Friday I hadn't gotten my renewal offer, but I wasn't expecting to get it. I wasn't expecting to get it on the weekend, right? So I figured if I didn't get it on Friday, I wasn't going to get it on Saturday or Sunday. I'll let you know when I do. If I don't get it next couple of days, I'm going to send them an email confirming with them I haven't gotten it. In theory, they said you have to give a 60-day notice if you're leaving, but it's now going to be less than 60 days, and they still haven't given me the offer, which they know. But I'm going to send them an email just to have it in writing. Budget Girl, we talked about feet like 45 minutes ago. So you can go back and rewind, go to the whole section. We did a whole section of the broadcast on it. Do I have a Lightning wallet yet? Sean, I don't even know what Lightning is. Sean is asking about Lightning crypto. Who is our, Chris Lund knows about crypto. If he were here, he would know about it. I guess it's a type of crypto. Do you need your own wallet for Lightning? Sean says Lightning is a second layer on top of Bitcoin. So like Coinbase won't be, it allows for instant, almost free transactions. So Sean, Coinbase won't be a wallet for Lightning. I have to set up a Lightning wallet. Is that what I have to do? Oh, Kangaroo Island. Stan knows a lot about crypto too. Kangaroo Island says a Lightning wallet is Bitcoin's native wallet. I don't even know what that means. Sean says Coinbase needs to integrate Lightning, and they will. Misha says trying to drop my first NFT. Wow. I'll host your coming out launch party room on Clubhouse. Great. Thank you, Misha. It'll be red carpet launch party. Sean says that's not true, Kangaroo. Linda says, where's the tip thing supposed to be on Twitter? Supposedly, if you go to edit your own profile, there should be an option that says set up tips. But again, my understanding is a lot of people, myself included, don't have that option yet. Benjamin says, I lost my first Fiji job. I'm sorry to hear that, Benjamin. I hope you get another one soon. Linda's going to look. Just Google like Twitter tips, and you'll find an article from Twitter about it. All right, I'll have to look up Lightning Wallet and figure it out. Mike Owen seems to know something about it. Sean says the tipping on Twitter will be using Lightning. That's why I mention it. It uses others. You can tip other ways too, though, I think. Edward, I've used chloroseptic throat spray sometimes. It was pretty good. That was years ago. If you have a sore throat. Sophia Rivera is here, guys. Sophia Rivera. Misha mentions Stripe. All this financial stuff. I don't understand it all. Stripe is like a payment processor, isn't it? I have to look into it when I have a second. No, Tony, I think tipping is supposed to be available for everybody. I don't think it's supposed to be limited to verified people. But again, I don't really know what's going on in terms of whenever everybody's going to get it. Look, bringing tips to everyone, Twitter blog. Good news, our tipping feature is rolling out to everyone. Everyone. Oh, Polly has an option. On Polly's Twitter, he has a monetization option. I didn't have that. I'll have to look again. It's only on iOS right now, by the way. It's only on iOS. I'll check it again. Let me see. Last time I checked, it wasn't there for me. Oh, his was under settings. I don't. I don't know. I don't think it is I don't know if it's monetization. I think that might be something else. I'm not sure. I thought when I read about it, it said it was you go to edit profile and look there. Well, anyways, I don't see that either on mine. Polly, the screenshot you sent me, I don't see that on my Twitter. I literally don't have that option. Polly has a monetization option on his Twitter, but I don't know what that is. Yeah, it says. Anyways, when I read about it, it said it was going to be under edit profile. I'm not going to get. I don't want to linger on this. This is not the Twitter self-help channel. Yeah, Sean says the Twitter documentation says you go to edit profile. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe Polly, that sounds like it's something different. I don't know what this monetization thing you guys have on your phone is. On yours is. It's not on mine. Oh, there it is. Oh no, monetization options, super follows, ticketed space. That's not for tips. That's not for tips. You can like on Twitter like set up people to like subscribe to you, like pay you a monthly fee and give them extras and stuff like that. Yeah, but that's different from tips. Tips is a different thing. Thank you, Polly, for sending that, though. I didn't even see that there. Oh, one of our viewers sent in he was cleaning. Who said they were cleaning before? Who is CD? One of our viewers said they were cleaning. Son of Fritz, this is the multi-day cleaning project. Thanks for the streams. I forget who said this. Who is CD in our chat? This is their cleaning project they're working on. Oops. Sorry, I have to show it this way. I can't remember who this was. They said it at the start of the stream. Ugh, Misha. I removed Misha's comment. It's horrible. Misha can't even behave herself. G Years said whoever said they were cleaning said they were moving by the end of the week. Well. Oh, Chris Damon. It was Chris Damon who was cleaning. Chris said, I didn't. It's going well. Slow cleaning. So Chris Damon sent those pics in. Thank you, Chris. All right, Misha. I'm sure we'll see you in 10 minutes. Probably sooner. Okay. Thanks, Chris. I'm glad you like the streams. Oh, I'm going to use that dishwasher cleaner at some point. Who gave me the dishwasher cleaner? I wrote it on the dishwasher cleaner. Anybody remember who that is? T. Next time T is here, let's use the dishwasher cleaner. Lullaby Club Season 2. Oh, I got to tell you about my eggs. I got to tell you about what I did with eggs. I never told you about the eggs. I'm going to tell you about eggs. I'm living a very bold life these days. Hey, it's I Found Waldo. All right, so last, I think it was maybe Thursday. Yes, the tofu as well. Last Thursday, I think it was, we finished the stream and I was like hungry and I hadn't eaten enough for dinner beforehand and I was annoyed and like I didn't really have anything here. And I was like, what am I going to do? I don't want to get like pizza, you know. And then I was like, oh, wait a second. I have some eggs in the fridge. I scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs will do it for me. So I pull out the eggs. There's 6 of the 12 eggs are left, but the date was September 3rd. It was Best By September 3rd, and it was September 22nd. So I ran to the internet and I looked up how long are eggs good for. And I think I saw articles that said they should be good for 3 to 5 weeks. And then they'd recommend doing the water test. The water test. How to tell if eggs are still good. Nellie's free-range eggs. Fill a bowl or glass with about 4 inches of cold water. Gently place your eggs inside. Very fresh eggs will sink to the bottom and lay on their sides. If an egg stays on the bottom, but stands on its small end, it's still fine to eat, but not quite as fresh. These more mature eggs are no less nutritious than a fresher egg. And most people are unlikely to notice a difference in taste. Any eggs that are too old to eat and should be discarded will simply float to the surface. Well, I did the water test and they sank. Although I didn't give it a long time to float to the surface. They sank and they landed on the end, not the side, which means that they're still good, but they're not as fresh as the new ones. So I said, I'm going to cook the 6 eggs. I'm going to make scrambled eggs. And you know what? They were fantastic. They tasted just as good as ones I buy in the store the day of. They were fantastic. So I made scrambled eggs out of eggs. I made scrambled eggs on September 22nd, and the Best By date was September 3rd. I am still alive, yes. Linda Belk says, good deal. We might have done a test before, but I don't think I ever made scrambled eggs where they were that old. There's no way I made scrambled eggs with eggs that were 19 days past the due date before. Here, Kitchen. This is the site Kitchen explains the same thing. Why this method is accurate. Eggshells are very porous. Over time, air passes through the shell into the egg, and its shelf life diminishes as more air enters the shell. The more air that enters the shell, the more buoyant the egg becomes. So if enough air has entered it, it will float. So anyways, I had delightful eggs. You know, for a period of time, I used to buy some eggs, I think when I was in LA, and I would get like these brown, the eggs would have these like, you'd make the scrambled eggs and they'd be fresh, but they'd have like these brown spots in them. I don't know if it was blood spots or what. The eggs here never have those. I think it was LA, I used to get those all the time. Did anyone ever get brown spots in their scrambled eggs? Lady Bell says more mature eggs make good hard-boiled eggs. I might have taken a picture of those eggs to show you because I care about you. I bet I took a picture of them. I'm looking. I guess I didn't. Huh. I guess I don't care about you. I don't have a picture here. No picture of the eggs. What do you know? Sad. No, the brown spot was like from the eggs. Maybe it's blood spots. Here, look, Spoon University. This is what the brown spots on your eggs really mean. Here's a situation. You're preparing, you dump eggs in a bowl, you see a brown spot in the egg yolk. That's weird. Is it safe to eat? This is probably either a blood spot or it's actually either a blood spot or a meat spot, but nothing to worry about. Blood or meat spots are caused by the rupture of a blood vessel on the yolk surface when it's being formed. Producers understand this kind of blemish can scare off consumers, so eggs go through a process called candling where the interior is inspected by holding the egg up to a light source. Most eggs with blood spots will not make it to market. I think when I used to get eggs from Ralph's in Los Angeles, they would have these brown spots on them. Lizzie is here. Hey, Lizzie, thanks for moderating. Let me see if I can get you a picture. Is it maybe, now this says you can get brown spots if you cook it on too high heat. No, it didn't really look like this. This is a picture from Insider talking about letting the butter turn brown in the pan affected the color of the eggs more than their taste. They didn't look like this, but it's almost like you had some brown like in a little place. You know, I can't find it anywhere. Sean has been watching Morning Show. I've never seen Morning Show. Oops, hold on, I knocked the light over. I knocked the light over. I love scrambled eggs. They're so good. They're so good. Sonic says unhatched chicks is also a turnoff to consumers. Trying to find a picture of eggs with brown spot in it. Why can't I? You think you find a lot of pictures of it, if it's a common problem. I can't find any pictures of it. And I'm making myself hungry because I'm finding all these pictures of scrambled eggs. You know, when I make scrambled eggs, I make 6 eggs. That's how much I like them. I make 6 eggs. That's a lot of eggs. I don't have scrambled eggs much. The last time I made it here before last week was probably 4 months ago. Oh, I missed Arizona Jumper's donation. Oh, no. Arizona Jumper sent donation. Thank you, Arizona Jumper. I saw it and I was going to say it and then I got distracted by the eggs. Arizona Jumper, thank you. Arizona Jumper says, my husband's favorite saying applies to you. I may be slow, but I get where I'm going eventually. Yes, usually I get there. Just like your donations. It applies to your donations, Arizona Jumper. Hey, thank you, Arizona Jumper. I really appreciate your support. Thank you. I keep missing her donations. Dave Moss is going to the kitchen. Sherry Morrissey is here. Sherry, is your screen name named after Morrissey the singer? I love Morrissey. And the Smiths. The Smiths. You know, I tell you guys, you'll miss exclusive content if you don't follow on Twitter, a Lookner channel. There was exclusive content last night. Look at this exclusive content. See what I posted? I said, unfortunately, we will not be doing the fries stream tonight due to the breaking news. We will do another cooking stream soon. See, if you follow on Twitter, you get exclusive content. Sherry says it was her husband's name. Okay. My maiden name was Quyen. Sean says, check my Twitter for a strike referral. Wait, I don't even know what a strike referral is. What is it? I made baked fries last night. Hey, Helen Callie is here. Thanks, Helen. Sean says it's strike. It is what you will be using to accept Bitcoin tips on Twitter. Oh. I'll have to check it out, Sean. I got to set that all that up on Twitter, but Twitter hasn't let me set it up yet. I did homemade fries. Well, I've explained it, Sinan, I explained it at the beginning of the broadcast. I probably should do this. I'm too lazy, though. You know, some people, when they post a long video, what they'll do is there's a thing you can do in YouTube where you can title the sections of the video, right? So when people are scrolling through, like, words will come up. If you're scrolling through the video on the timeline, it'll if you go to a certain part of the timeline, the words will come up saying what that section's about. I just don't want to bother doing it for everyone. Then I got to go through the whole episode again, and then write down where all the time codes are. And it's just, it's enough. It's enough already. It's enough already. Once we're done, once I'm done with the stream, I'm done with the stream. Chapters. Is it called chapters? Probably. Sonic says. Video chapters. They break a video up into sections. I don't have the time. Automatic chapters? What's automatic? How does automatic chapters work? Guys, how does automatic chapters work? They have automatic chapters? No, this says by default this box will be checked for all new uploads. I don't think it works in any of mine. Let me see here. I believe a chapter is just when, again, you can scroll the timeline of a video and it'll tell you what's going on in the video. Look, they say it on YouTube here. Look, see? It says, what it says is you can scroll through a video and then it'll tell you what's going on in the video at a certain section. See if you look at the video right there. It says chapters, and it'll list the sections, and it'll say, while scrubbing through a video on your device, chapter titles appear as segments in the scrubber bar and as a title below the thumbnail preview. Oh, so the thing is, if I put chapters in my description, it would automatically do that. But I just don't. So I could go through and say, I could list under the video, here's what I talk about at each time code. But I just don't want to do it. Right, so you could, if you watched a stream, you could, if you wanted to see when I talk about the feet stuff, you could look for the feet chapter and not scroll through the whole video yourself and not know where to find it. That's the basic idea. You can, as Lizzie says, you can jump, it lets the viewer jump to a specific topic. But I would have to go through and list all the topics. I figure if you really want to find something, just you can watch the video and it's not going to take you that long to click through the video and see what I'm talking about. So for example, like if I'm watching a video on a certain shoe, like the first chapter might be appearance, the second chapter might be performance. And if I scroll through, if I scrub through the video, I can find the section I want. Yeah, it would help some viewers. I don't want to bother doing it. I just don't want to. I don't think for the amount of viewers we get. Yeah, Sonic says, or we can have some lunatic log every topic we talk about and refer to that. Yeah, you can always refer to Sonic's summary, right? Sonic's always posts a summary. Farmer is here. Yeah, I've updated my phone software. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, that's the kind of thing whereas if there was an assistant working for me, that'd be the perfect thing to have the assistant do. But I can't afford an assistant. Yeah, I started to, Salon Girl says I cheat and use 1.5 replay speed. I started to do that more the last few months. Go through videos and I up the speed to 1.25 or 1.5. Excuse me. Lizzie says, I was surprised at the prices for the iPhone 13. I don't even know how much it costs. New iPhone 13. iPhone 13, not mini, from $7.99. Mini from $6.99. Wonder how much my trade-in would be worth. See what your smartphone is worth. What do they say if you have an iPhone from like 2 years ago? What will they give you? Like a couple $100? I'm going to tell you. Ugh, I got to do this later. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to tell them my phone information. I'm going to see what they say for like a 2-year-old iPhone. What do they give you in trade for a new iPhone? We're going to do this right now. I just have to give them my phone information. If I can find it. Here it is. All right, hang on a second here. Give me 1 sec, guys. Oops. Jesus. Everything's falling apart tonight. Let's see here. Okay, that's done. Your iPhone isn't registered for the iPhone upgrade program. What? Why do I have to be in the iPhone upgrade program? Oh, I guess I have to join. Oh, you have to pay for it? Oh, that's like a thing where you pay for it. I just wanted to trade it in. Doesn't Apple have a trade-in? Doesn't Apple have a trade-in? I have paid it off. I bought my phone. Apple trade-in. Here it is. Trade-in. Okay, here it is. I got it. I found it. It looks like it says up to $340 for the model I have. That's what it is. There's a different site. There's a trade-in site. Apple trade-in. See? Now maybe you can make more money just selling your stuff. So I'm not telling you to do this. It's possible that if you want to, it's probably easier to trade it in, but if you want to sell it like on eBay or something, you could, whatever. Anyways, Sean says your carrier will give you a better price, but they want to lock you in a longer contract. Yeah, I don't need to sell. I don't need a new phone right now. I'm fine with my phone as is right now. But some of you got the new one, I guess. Sean says the camera on the 13 in cinematic mode is amazing for video. Oh, I didn't mention the shaver. I do use my phone for work, but I think it's fine for right now. Michelle says first time seeing me without a tie. Wow. So Sonic asked about my Braun 9 razor. It's fantastic. I got this, remember I told you that since I started using the camera in the studio last week, you can see my face much better. And so you can see my stubble much more. And so it used to not stand out that I had stubble, but now it does. So I was telling you last time that I actually had to buy a new razor, electric razor, because my old one was like so-so, but it didn't look good on air now that we have the camera in there. So as I mentioned last time, I bought I looked at some websites and some reviews, and they all said, well, the Braun 9 is the best one. So it's expensive, but I said it's free returns on Amazon. I'll try it and see how I like it, okay? So this is the one I got. Again, expensive. What can I do? It's a business expense. This is the one that they said was the best, multiple sites. So I bought it, and I figured I'll try it. I got to have it for work. We'll see how it does. So this is the one I got, the Braun 9. Okay? So I tried it. And let me tell you this. First of all, the biggest difference is that it doesn't at all irritate my face. Like I shave and my face doesn't hurt at all. With my other razor, which was this Remington razor, which was perfectly fine Remington razor, it just, when I would shave, it would like irritate my face, and my face would feel like hot and irritated after. I've used this a couple times, and like it doesn't irritate my face at all, which is good, which some of the reviews said. That's good. It does shave better. It shaves closer than my other one. Now it doesn't shave as close as if you have like an actual disposable razor or disposable blades, and you're doing this with the shaving cream. That's closer, but then I would cut myself, so I can't really do that. Yeah, so this is, yeah, it's expensive. But again, I'm on the air every day, so pretty much. Well, for news, I can be on the air every day. So I was just like, I'll try it. As of now, I think I'm going to keep it because it does work well. But you know, it's if like Wirecutter said the 9 is the best one, NY Mag. So, you know, what can I say? What can I say? If I'm gonna spend money on something, I gotta have it, right? I can't. The first stream we did on Agenda Free TV with the camera in there, people were saying like, "Whoa, you haven't shaved." But my whiskers were no longer than many other streams. It's just because you could notice it much more. Sean says, I've been using Braun for like 30 years. No, it's not $500. Sonic says, I use a similar Series 7 that is a few years old. It's held up well. I can tax deduct it. It's a business expense. But, yeah, I mean, what can I do? What can I do? I think most of it was covered because I had returned like some stuff to Amazon. I'd returned some of the shoes I had bought before I'd returned to Amazon. So I had like a big gift certificate amount. But yeah, Linda says we could really count them. You could definitely notice it didn't look good. And I have some gray in my beard, so it just looked weird. But actually, I'll say this: if it continues to not irritate my face, I would get like bumps on my face and stuff from the other one. So it actually is better if it'll not irritate my face and I don't get bumps on my face. That's obviously better, given that when I do the broadcasts on Agenda Free TV, it's a close-up of my face. Hey, Michelle Lamont, I'm glad you love Agenda Free TV. Happy Family Yograj is here. So I've shaved it with it the last, now they're not here anymore. I shaved with it the last 2 days. Salon Girl says, I never skimp on my product or work utensils as my trade. Yeah, unfortunately, I wish I didn't have to spend that money, but it just, what can I say? I do need a good razor. It's also pretty fast. It's faster than my other one. So if I have to shave right before going on the air, that'll work better than the other one. You can buy it without the cleaning dock for like $70 less, but I just figured I just get it. That's the main one they sell is the one with the cleaning dock. Fine. 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 Fine, fine, fine. I can't use the disposable razors or the disposable blades because I will cut myself. Far Wander thinks the iPhone 13 camera looks great. All right, what else did I want to discuss? I had a list of things. Talked about that. Oh, yeah, I wanted to mention something. So, remember I told you, you probably remember, I had seen news articles months ago saying a skyscraper is going to be built right across the street here, and the articles said that the construction is going to start in late 2021. But nothing has started over there at all. Nothing even looks like it's close to starting. So when I went into the office last week, I asked them about this building because the building's being built by the owners of this building. And the person who's there said, yes, they're building a building there, but they said, no, it should not be affecting this building for 3 to 5 years. So after that, I went and did a search, and I found a recent local article that said construction's supposed to begin between spring and summer of 2022, and then it's going to finish. It's probably maybe it said like the building's going to be done in like 2025 or something like that. It seems to me that building will take at least 2 or 3 years to complete. Right? It's going to be such a big building. But what I'm wondering is, if it's true that construction's going to begin next spring or summer, I don't know if that's true. I mean, that was the articles a few months ago said late 2021. But what I'm wondering is, did the person in the office, when she said it's not going to affect this building for 3 to 5 years, I think she might have been saying it's not going to be. I think she might have been using the timeline for the building to be done. Like if they're in construction, it will affect this building. You see what I'm saying? Like, I was asking her about the noise. So she should be telling me when it's going to get noisy. And when she said it's not going to affect this building between 3 to 5 years, I mean, I took that to mean, they're not going to start constructing the building for 3 to 5 years. But it sounds more reasonable to me that they're going to start construction next spring or summer, and it'll take them 3 years to complete the building. I think that's what they're going to do. So that's my guess. Now, something I could do here is, if I decide to stay, I can stay for less than a year. I think they have leases as low as 7 months. So, but the latest article I read in a local newspaper said they were going to start construction in spring or summer of 2022. No one really knows with these things, by the way. You can get all these delays and everything. But I think I'm going to assume that. For now, I'm assuming they'll start construction spring or summer 2022. That sounds right to me. No, they're building a whole new skyscraper next door. Anyways, I think she gave a bad answer. Maybe she just had bad information. Maybe she didn't really understand what was going on. Anyways, I'll keep you posted when I get my renewal offer. Yeah, the article said that I got, the builders expect to break ground in the spring or summer of 2022, and they anticipate 3 years of construction. The goal is to open the facility during the 2024 to 2025 season. So I really think the person in the office got confused between when construction is starting and when the building is being finished. Havasu Mom is here. Oh no. Havasu Mom's channel dad is in the ICU with COVID and suffered a stroke. Oh my gosh. He's now not doing well. He's on a ventilator, intubated on a central line. Please pray. Oh my gosh, Havasu Mom. Ugh. We haven't seen Havasu Mom in a while. Havasu Mom's dad is channel dad, and he, I know, watches the streams, but now he's very sick. I'm sorry, I'm just hearing this for the first time. Wow. Well, thoughts with him and all of your family, Havasu Mom. That's not good at all. Yeah, a lot of you know Havasu Mom. Ugh. That's not good news. Havasu Mom and her dad would sometimes watch the streams together. Well, that's really bad. I mean, certainly, thinking of him, Havasu Mom. Yeah, I mean, we haven't heard, Havasu Mom, we haven't heard from you in a while, but I think you might have, I feel like maybe you stopped in like a couple months ago. But I'm really sorry your dad is sick. Sean says, my dad just got out of the hospital. I hope your dad gets out soon. Havasu Mom says he was so excited because he got his Agenda Free TV t-shirt and he basically wore it all the time. Yeah, he's like a big fan of the channels. Havasu Mom, if there's another piece of merch he wants, please let me know. He always wants, see? Did he watch when we used the mini grill you sent me? Havasu Mom, I mentioned you a couple weeks ago because I was telling people that basically when I cooked, it started with you sending me the mini grill. You sent me the mini set of the mini griddle, the mini grill, and the mini egg maker. And I tried the mini grill and I'm like, oh my gosh, I should get like the George Foreman grill. That was, you started that off. Yeah, Edward said that's how Dad passed away. His dad passed away. I'm sorry about that, Edward. Yeah, Havasu Mom says, I was living here when I bought it. We were laughing. Right, she sent a mini waffle maker. We made mini waffles. Misha sent waffle mix. They were good, and I said, well, I can't keep making these because I'll go crazy on them. Well, we'll be thinking of Havasu Mom, of Channel Dad. Havasu Mom, please keep us updated. By the way, I need to just grab a little more water. I'm out of water. Give me 2 seconds. Let me just put a little more water in here. Thank you, Havasu Mom, for the donations, by the way. But please keep us updated about your dad. Havasu Mom says, I certainly will. He loves you guys. I love you. Thank you, Havasu Mom. Yeah, it's good seeing you. It's terrible seeing you under these circumstances. I hope we see you again soon with better news. By the way, really appreciate all of our moderators here. Sarah Joy, Linda Belk, Lizzie. Thank you. We had AJ and Ruben Urban and Misha there before. Chris Lund says, we'll be praying for your family. Havasu Mom. Dallas Alice said her grandmother just got over COVID. Yeah, so I'll keep you guys posted about the moving stuff. I mean, you know, I think as of I think technically once it's 60 days and they don't give me a renewal offer, it's officially a month-to-month lease. But I'm going to be talking to them this week. I'm sure there are other people in the building who haven't gotten their renewal offers either. Please do not repeat comments in the chat. I respectfully ask, do not repeat comments in the chat. Chris says, Austin, open arms. Yes. Thank you, Chris. Chris has been giving me helpful information about Austin. But I said I'm really not going to figure it out until I get my renewal offer. Oh, thank you, Dallas Alice. I appreciate that, Dallas Alice. Well, I'll have to see. I will be heading over to the UPS store this week to pick up the UPS packages, or the packages at the UPS store. By the way, I didn't realize you're supposed to watch, I was reading my Fabulegs instructions. You're supposed to watch Fabulegs underwear inside out. I did not realize that. It said wash inside out. Tink, are you learning to cook? The only reason I have all the spices is because people sent them to me. That's why I have so many spices here. Because of the viewers. Linda says, I knew that they wash great. I didn't put my biker shorts in the dryer. I do put my Fabulegs boxer briefs in the dryer and they come out fine. I don't dry them on hot though. I dry them on regular, which is like medium. Oh, Tink is now cooking. Very nice. Sean says you already knew about Aardvark's habanero before I sent it to you. That's because somebody else sent it to me. Okay, guys, it's midnight. It just turned midnight. I think I covered everything I want to cover. I had a little list here. I think I got everything that I wanted to cover tonight. So, I think we may be getting to that time of night. Now, there's no package here right now. I have to get packages picked up at UPS store. There's packages waiting for me at the UPS store that I need to pick up. Look at how quickly Sonic is on that. It's like before I even say the word, it's that time. Sonic posts the summary. Episode 391, Fry's shoe update, Linda's scissors. Linda's scissors. I will be using them. Extra Room Dream, more from Duracell, Target List, Sean TV returns. Lease renewal status, eggs best by 6 eggs. Chapters, Braun Razor update, new building. We covered a lot. Thank you, Sonic, and thanks for your donation. That's very kind of you, Sonic. Thank you. Appreciate the summary. Michelle, too many questions. Questions. Just take part in the chat. No need for so many questions. But hey, thanks for you guys for watching. Thanks to our moderators, Lizzie, Sarah Joy, Linda Belk. We had AJ, Misha, and Ruben Urban before. Thank you, moderators. Thank you. Thanks to you for watching. Thanks to all the lurkers, too. Thank you, lurkers. And thank you, viewers. People like Marzel, Farwander, Lisa Remo, Tyler Williamson, Edward Kim, TT, Sean TV. It was nice seeing Sean TV, Misha, and Urban all stop by tonight. And Havasu Mom, thoughts with Havasu Mom's dad. I hope he gets better soon. Thank you, Seri, for watching. Mantronics, Nicholas Berube, Strange Reverend Michelle Lamott, D Years, Edward Kim Calavoltaire, C. Michelle Sparks, Dallas Alice, Terry, Strange Reverend, Nicholas Berube. Oh, Arizona Jumper. Hey, thanks for your support, Arizona Jumper. See, I saw that one right away, Arizona Jumper. Thank you. Thanks for the thank you sticker and the donation. Very kind of you. I really appreciate all your support, Arizona Jumper. Thank you. Salon Girl, Kay Bati, Kimberly Barr, Tony Del Monte. Tony's going to do an instrumental called Agenda Free. I'll have to check it out. Lisa Remo. Denise Horton. How's the sound, by the way? I bumped into the microphone a couple times, but nobody complained about the sound.
1, 2. Let's see here.
Hold on.
Test. Don't give me a renewal.
Oh, it sounds fine. Sounds fine. Somehow I bumped into the microphone a couple times. Pan, thanks for watching. Jess C. Amy Williams. MSU Kiwi. Hey, thanks to everybody who donated too. That's super nice of you guys. Really appreciate it. Misha, Tony Del Monte, Ruben Urban, John TBM, Barb Filer, Arizona Jumper, Havasu Mom, Dallas Alice, Sonic. Thank you. Very nice of you guys. Sean says maybe she get one of those extended arms with dampening. You know, what I could... I don't have room for it in here. I have no space in here. I could do a thing where I don't have the mic sitting on the table, but it's just... There's no room in here for an arm or anything. I'm jam-packed in this room. So... Oh, the clamp to your desk thing, I know. It's just... It's too much in here. I mean, this is my normal desk, and I normally don't stream here, so it's just like... I don't want anything else in here. It's too much. If I ever go to a place with more rooms, maybe I'll set up a room where I can do the streams from. No, I don't even want an arm on my desk. I've seen I tried an arm once in the other place in the studio. I don't want anything else on my desk. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. We have the trolls. We'll get on that. We'll get on that. The mods will be on it. Let's see. Hang on. Once in a while. Once in a while. You never know. You never know. Weird time to pick to do it, right as we're saying goodnight. Seems like you'd want to do it in the middle of the stream. Thank you, mods. Apocalypse Note, thanks for watching. Isaiah's Granny, TT. Ryan the Gamer. Manic Miner. See Michelle Sparks. Oh, Marzell got her T-shirt today. I hope it fits you. If it doesn't fit, you can exchange it, but I hope it fits. Send a picture, and if you want, we can show it on the air. Send it in for next time. Croc O Crystal. I don't know who Croc O Crystal is. Croc O Crystal. The Ralph, thanks for watching. Hey, if there's big news tonight and I'm awake, we'll go on the air. You never know when there's going to be big news. Oh, Chris Lund. Hey, Chris, that's very generous of you. Chris says trolls hate seeing super chats. Thank you, Chris. That's very kind of you, Chris Lund. Thank you. Very nice of Chris. Thank you, Chris. Very generous of Chris. Terry and Zinley, thanks for watching. Sean TV, oh my gosh. You guys, that's too kind of you. Sean, oh my gosh. Thank you, Sean. Very generous of you. Wow. Oh, thank you, Hetty, for the sticker as well. Hey, Hetty Silovitz. Thank you, Hetty. Thank you, Hetty. Very kind of you all. Sean and Chris, it's especially generous of you, but I appreciate Hetty. Thank you, Hetty Silovitz. Also, Honey Shortlegs. Honey Shortlegs, I guess, was watching in the Lurkers Lounge. Thank you for the sticker, Honey Shortlegs. I don't even recognize the name Honey Shortlegs. Who knows who's in the Lurkers Lounge? Honey Shortlegs may have been watching for years. Is that her child? I'm wondering if Honey Shortlegs is related to Honey Herzo. So very kind of you. And again, an extra shout out to Sean TV and Chris Lund. That's very generous of you guys. But thanks everybody who donated. That's super nice of all of you. Thank you. Very nice of you. Lizzie as well. Thank you, Lizzie. Very kind of you, Lizzie. Thank you, Lizzie. Hey, Astro Josh was lurking tonight. Tink, I don't even understand the comment. Oh, Arizona Jumper, that's very nice of you, Arizona Jumper, thank you. For the bye-bye sticker, very appropriate. Arizona Jumper, thank you. Thank you so much. No, Edward, I ran this afternoon, so I might walk a little bit, but that's it. Just a little. In my 5 fingers. My Vibram 5 fingers. All right, guys. MSU Kiwi, thanks for watching as well. Very kind of you all. Thank you. It's very nice of you. All right, it's time. Sean, yeah, the stickers is the same as Super Chat, but I guess you say you want to get a sticker. Okay. Strange Reverend, thanks for watching. All right, guys, we are wrapping this up. Hey, very kind of you. Thanks, everybody, for watching. And thanks again to our moderators. Thank you, moderators. Very much appreciate it. We will do it again soon. More streams coming your way. So that's it. Oh, and Honey Lava. Thanks for watching as well. All right, that's it, guys. And John TBM, thanks for watching, John. Okay, Michelle Omatu. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed your weekend and have a good week. And we will see you. Oh, Simple NV was here. Thank you, Simple NV, for watching. We will see you very, very soon.